Most visitors come to Gotland to enjoy the sun and beaches, as well as the island's nature and culture. Visit Pippi. Pippi Longstocking is one of Sweden's most famous fictional characters. The cheeky yet kind girl who can shoot a revolver, carry a horse and take on the strongest man in the world, was developed by author Astrid Lindgren, who based the adventurer's stories on growing up in Vimmerby in southeast Sweden. But the movies based on the book were filmed mostly on Gotland, and you can still go visit Pippi's oh-so-colorful home, Villekulla. Fårö, Gotland's smaller neighboring island, is located just to the northeast of Gotland. Fårö is reached by a free ferry from Fårösund that takes just 8 minutes. Its wonderful sandy beaches, austere vistas and magnificent fields of sea stacks make Fårö one of Gotland's most popular and talked about attractions. The famous film director Ingmar Bergman lived on Fårö for much of his life. After his death, the Bergman Centre was created on Fårö, which is a foundation and also a place to meet and discuss Ingmar Bergman's life work and artistry. The Bergman Centre organizes trips around Fårö, lectures, film screenings, exhibitions and the annual Bergman Week. Open during the summer season. Visit Visby. Visby is the best preserved medieval city in Scandinavia, and is on the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites. A maze of cobbled streets, cute houses, and church ruins sit inside the city's walls, as well as stunning botanical gardens, museums and plenty of pretty cafes and restaurants. Be warned, you will likely jostle for a lunch spot here. The city is also set to host Sweden's largest international crime festival later this summer, with global guests invited to get a taste for Nordic noir, in one of the country's sunniest spots. Rock with the RAUKAR. Gotland is famed for its RAUKAR, or sea stacks. These dramatic rock formations crop up on beaches all around the island. Some look like faces, others resemble big brutal phalluses, but none fail to impress. Jungfrun, the Virgin of the northwest coast, is the biggest, while the ones on Fårö are also unmissable. RAUKAR is created from when limestone erodes. Jump into the Blue Lagoon. This former limestone quarry in Fårö on Gotland's northern rocky coast has stunning deep blue waters. Its color is more vibrant than most Swedish lakes, and it tends to trap the heat in too, so your dip shouldn't be too chilly. Pretend you're on a safari. A recent tourist campaign for Gotland called it the world on one island, and there is certainly a huge variety of stunning landforms, wildlife, and sights to explore. You won't see any zebras, but you might just spot a Russ, Gotland pony, the only indigenous horse breed in Sweden. There's a reserve on Lodsta Heath where around 80 of the animals wander freely. On the east of Gotland, Torsbergen Nature Reserve is home to the rare Gotland Sippa flower. Churches and windmills. Churches used to be a sign of wealth in Swedish towns and cities, and Gotland is overflowing with them. In fact, that has more churches per capita than any other part of the Nordic nation. The majority date back to the Middle Ages, between 1100 and 1300. There are also plenty of historic windmills and farms to check out on Gotland. Be warned, your camera's memory card or mobile phone will soon be bursting with snaps of stunning historic architecture. Bike around the island. While you can drive the length of Gotland just a few hours, why not spend a few days biking the coast instead? You can bring your own cycle over by ferry or hire one for a few hours a day or a week from several stores in Visby. Share your ideas in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe. Press the bell icon to get more amazing videos every day.